Hello, and here we go. It's Thursday night in the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Denver Nuggets going up against the Phoenix Suns. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, Denver's Michael Malone learned the game from his father, who was also an NBA coach. Mike said, quote, "It all started with my father's impact as a mentor. He actually told me not to go into coaching. I should have listened. This is a crazy job." Brian, you buying that?
Not for a minute, Allie. He loves this game too much. Great stuff there. Thank you. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. And for the Nuggets, Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. After a tough decade for the Suns between 2010 and 2020, they are once again a team to be reckoned with in the NBA, Brent.
Oh, man, the cachet of talent that this roster has is tremendous. And this team really came together in a hurry. And they're going to be a force for the next few years to come.
Murray passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Outside Paul. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's Murray, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Great focus from Murray, really sticking it to the D right there with the tough and one. Well, don't forget about Jamal Murray. This guy is back. He's as good as any other point guard in the Western Conference.
Jamal Murray, 1 shot.
The free throw drops from Murray. You know, with Murray, he's an efficient, high-volume scorer with a complete offensive game, Brent.
No doubt, B.A. Scores at all 3 levels, has a great handle. And I'll tell you what, this is about recovery. Jamal getting back, being focused to return to the game that has eluded him from injuries the past couple years. He is focused.
Jokic finds Porter, uses the glass on the layup.
And never lacking the confidence as Porter is not going to let a little bit of contact hold him up.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Paul. No good from 11 feet.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter.
That's his first
foul of the game.
First team foul.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Paul against Murray. From 11 feet away. That's good from Durant on the assist from Paul.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Murray against Paul. Gordon goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch.
Murray passes to Jokic. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix will come the other way. Here's Okogie. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Paul against Murray. And Gordon with the big finish.
You combine that leaping ability and getting around the rim with some fluidity, that makes Aaron Gordon an excellent option in the pick and roll.
Pass to Okogie. Porter with the steal. Murray against Paul. Down low. Stolen by Ayton. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Durant. Porter pulls it in. Denver in the lead. To the inside. Nice assist and a nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Murray's got 5 points.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Outside Booker. Here's Okogie. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Aiden. To the paint. And it's Denver with a rebound. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Murray passes to Gordon. Tries a 10-footer. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Ayton with the defensive effort.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Shoots it from the high post. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Such a good handle for a big guy. Nothing super fancy, but efficient.
And the Suns call time here. And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Biyombo, good.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
The Nuggets have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Here's Brown. Pass to Smith. Changes up. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And Phoenix has possession following the score by Denver. It's Ross on the wing. Back to Payne. Clock at 6. The 3 from Craig. And the Suns get it back. Biyombo. Excellent D there from Bryant.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Brown passes to Bryant. Up and over Biyombo. And Biyombo with the block. And it's Ish Smith with the foul. That's his first foul. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
It's stolen by Green.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
Chalk up 2 there.
I'm watching Ish Smith watch his teammates. Great swing to the wide open man for the uncontested shot.
The Suns have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside Payne. Inside. Here's Ross. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdowns for the Nuggets.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Najee. Second chance shot. That one goes. Count it. Smith's got his second basket.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Back to Payne. Biyombo with it. No luck on that one. Biyombo's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Smith right side. Pass to Bryant. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo. Here's Lee. Green covering. And here's Ross. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Ross has got 5 now.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Smith passes to Green. Down low. And Bryant the bucket on the assist from Green. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
And good recognition for Bryant to head right to the hoop.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Bryant from deep three-point land. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Nuggets ahead, up 6. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. Here's Jokic coming off a Suns make. To the inside, Porter. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Ran to Shooters League, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter. Every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Good idea to make Ayton earn it at the line because he's a menace in the paint. Don't let him get that shot off.
That's good from Ayton.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Well, DeAndre Ayton was so valuable in that 2021 playoff run for the Suns. Shot over 65% the entire postseason on their way to that NBA Finals appearance.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. 6 on the shot clock. Booker for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. And the former 1-1, the first overall draft pick. He's just a different matchup.
That size, VA, and that great touch around the rim. He runs the floor. He's a big presence down there. You just don't see a ton of centers like him around this league like you once did in the 80s and early 90s. Ayton's game presents a pretty hefty matchup issue.
And that one misses. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Here's Okogie. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It's Booker on the wing. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Didn't have to lean, not a defender on him, but he looked very much in rhythm doing it.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Outside for Porter. Murray against Booker. Murray passes to Gordon. And Durant with the block.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Pass to Okogie. It's Booker on the wing. From 15 feet away. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Murray. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. The Suns trailing. Here's Durant. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Durant's got his second basket of the game. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Well, what do you say about CP3 other than this guy is an all-timer? When you think about guys down the stretch who have run your offense, CP3 has to be mentioned up there.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Reggie Jackson.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. As for CP, seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
Well, he does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability from the coach's voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, there's a lot of things that CP3 brings off the floor that really help teach guys what being a pro is all about.
And here are the Suns now, following the score by Denver. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Yeah, Chris Paul is not afraid of getting hit, whether it's him initiating it or anticipating it, plays through that contact well.
The free throw is off from Paul, and last year's outcome, so unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
And Devin Booker at 6'5", cleared for takeoff.
Pass to Jokic, shoots over Ayton, and it's Jokic missing.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now here's Paul. Stolen by Jackson. They're running. Pushing it up now. And then Porter with the dunk.
Good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
The Suns have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Booker. Outside Paul. Back to Booker. Fires at the elbow. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Back to Caldwell Pope. Back to Porter. Pass to Jokic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. The Suns shooting 56% for the second quarter. Here's Okogie. Now Paul. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Payne. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Wow, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, BA, and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Baseline jumper. The Nuggets with another miss. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. And the Nuggets making a change here. Smith's checked in.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Ish Smith.
The Suns have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Boy, this Denver team great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half court. It's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Now here's Smith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He's off on the first. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, BA, I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Now here's Payne. Outside Craig. Outside Booker. The 3. Here's Ayton. Oh! Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
How about Ayton going up there and showing off a little bit of his skill with the half turn?
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's Smith. He's got 5. 1:19 left in the second quarter. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Najee. That shot off the mark. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo. Greg inside. Working on Green. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Denver is shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. On the wing, Bryant. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. The shot by Payne, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here's Smith. Najee, good.
Ish Smith on the pick and roll, operating, guiding his man perfectly to the basket with that pass.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Payne. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after them.
13 foul. At the line for your Nuggets.
That free throw misses.
Smith taking 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. The Suns have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Here's Lee. 2 points. That one goes. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Smith left side. Biyombo with a steal. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Suns on top. They're up by 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
KD, you were so on top of it defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
They're so tough, but we're playing hard. You know, guys are getting beat, but we're helping each other out, and that's what we have to do if we want to win this game.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Out in front of the half is Phoenix. They have a 2-point lead. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Their unselfishness has kept them in the game. It's going to be a system. Guys will make the cuts, they move with the ball freely. You look to see the offense function like a well-oiled machine, sort of like myself.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone. Here's Okogie. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 5 on the clock. Rejected by Jokic.
And Jokic with good timing over there. If he can do it offensively, why not on the D?
Murray, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does. And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And so here's Phoenix. 2-point game. And he makes it. Booker's got 12 points. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost at point center, we've never really seen that before. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Okogie. Fades, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. 7 points in the game.
Well, hitting that mid-range shot, this is right now probably the extent of Ayton's range.
Jokic passes to Gordon, and Gordon with the big finish.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized scorer who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Okogie. Murray against Paul. Durant with it. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
And that's where Kevin Durant's length really pays off on the inside. Hard to hold him back without fouling.
Now here's Gordon. 12 points for him. Outside Murray. Back to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Gordon doing it all here. Fills it up, cleaning the glass. You name it, he's getting it done.
The Suns leading. Paul passes to Booker. Paul against Murray. Outside Paul. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his third personal
Paul finding a way that time to draw the foul. Now look at this Denver team, and you just expect them to be good for a long time. Obviously, MVP and Jokic, but their best players, all young, signed the long-term deals. They should be able to compete.
Yeah, great job by the Nuggets putting together this core. They're set up for success for a while, Brent.
Well, we saw that potential BA come out in the bubble, getting to the conference finals, and now it's about getting key players back to health and at full capacity. If they do that, I expect them to make the noise that the Western Conference wants to avoid.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Jokic against Ayton. Jokic passes to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
The Suns have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. But for Michael Porter Jr., no one has argued about his talent. It's been about health, Brent.
Well, the top recruit back in his high school class. Michael had back surgery his first year of college. Slid in the draft because of it. Has had a few more issues here, but Denver believes. They believe that they're going to get the best out of MPJ, and I hope we all see it.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Durant's got 9.
Just unbelievable range. Kevin Durant exploiting the perimeter weakness in the defense that time.
Jokic passes to Porter. Durant with it. Checked by Gordon. Oh, there's the alley. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Durant against Murray. Here's Jokic. No good there. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Durant, pass to Paul. 11 feet out. Another one falls for Phoenix.
That stroke is just so effortless from KD. Another 2 from the mid-range.
To the middle. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Suns have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Paul. And the layup is good off the glass. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
So good with the handle is Chris Paul, putting the D on its heels.
And the bucket is good.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Now here's Paul. Give him 8. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Gordon. Jokic in the post. Is covered by Ayton.
Oh, here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Aaron Gordon with the block.
Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Paul passes to Booker. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets.
2 minutes
right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And Gordon with the big finish.
So interesting in the NBA to see a center that's a pass first, pass second type of player.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Paul. Pass to Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Jokic passes to Porter.
Michael Porter Jr. continuing to be pressed off the floor with these injuries to get himself righted, back and healthy, and make contributions at a high level.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
2 shots.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
Brown, he's checked in for Denver. Jackson comes in for Jamal Murray. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Biyombo, he's checked in for Ayton. Craig comes in for Okogie. Lee, he's checked in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. Here's Payne. No good off the back of the rim. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Craig against Jokic. Craig passes to Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
It's on Nikola Jokic.
I think he just has a great feel for what the defender is thinking. Durant using the up fake there to draw the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Durant. And Kevin Durant post Achilles surgery. No apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
Now here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Now, Jokic is a hard worker. That time, a terrific job of rolling into the open space after he set the screen.
Jackson against Payne. Pass to Lee. Craig inside. Outside Payne. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Craig. There's the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Gordon against Craig. Oh, great D that time from Craig. That shot, no good. Some impressive scoring and still a quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court right now for the Suns, we've got Terrence Ross, Torrey Craig out there with Damian Lee. Then it's Bismack Biyombo, and it's Payne in at point guard.
And Bryant, with that kind of positioning, he's going to get the dunk.
The Suns trailing. Tipped away. Stolen by Jackson. Gordon with it. And it's Payne picking him up. And the dunk by Jackson.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Pass to Lee. Ross against Brown. And here's Biyombo. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Ross for 3. Denver grabs the miss. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Brown passes to Gordon. Now here's Green. Inside, tipped. Here's Bryant, kicks it out to Jackson. Gordon outside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Gordon's got 20.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop it.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Payne, pass to Ross. Oh, plenty of contact on that. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
Fans, please welcome to the floor your Nuggets dance team.
Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Porter Jr. comes in for Green. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Thank you for that, Allie. The first free throw is good. Good on both. For Denver, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Jokic against Aiden. And it's Jokic missing.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Craig passes to Paul. Booker against Jackson. Outside Booker. Paul for three. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Porter. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
Ross finds Booker. Jokic against Aiden. Outside Paul. Puts up a three. Sinks it from distance.
Working without the ball, CP3 with zero hesitation, letting that one go.
Jokic against Aiden. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Outside Ross. Pass to Booker. Jacks up a three. Another three for Phoenix.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Count the basket.
Man, he is fun to watch. Porter can really get it going offensively.
The Suns have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside Booker. Porter against Craig. Back to Booker. Shoots over Brown. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Phoenix calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Aaron Gordon.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray comes in for Jackson. Pass to Okogie. Up top Booker. Here's Ayton, covered by Jokic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Lots of times you don't mind fouling a big, but Ayton's a solid foul shooter.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Left side Booker. That one's wide left. The Nuggets have gone 8 of 9 here in the fourth quarter. Porter gets the bucket. And now a 9-point Nugget lead.
Porter can be so dynamic when he's on the move and driving to the rim.
Well, the Suns shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Nuggets foul. Contagious Caldwell Pope. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter.
Denver foul. Contagious Caldwell Pope. That's his second personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Suns,
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 10.
You got to love Devin Booker and the way he just competes no matter what the score is and no matter where the team is sitting in the standing.
And Denver's shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Jokic passes to Gordon, and it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Paul. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Paul's got 9 points here in the second half.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Now, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Booker. Tries again. And Ayton with the lay-in. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Pass to Jokic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His second personal foul.
It goes on Kevin Durant.
At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Feel like Jokic could play with the baton out there because he's orchestrated.
And Jokic drops them both. And Phoenix has possession. To the paint. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Murray with it. Durant covering. Porter the pass to Jokic. Now Gordon. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Baisley, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. T.J. Warren comes in for Okogie. Lee, he's checked in for Booker. And it's Shamet in for Paul. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Shamet. Yep, right through the net.
It's rare for a young player to enter the league that has this polished of a shot. Shamet getting it done.
Smith outside, down low. Pass to Jordan. Back to Smith. Now here's Jordan. He's covered by Ayton. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
They grab their own miss. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Ayton. Porter's shot is off. Outside Warren. It's off. So it's Denver picking up the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
All right, Aaron, a special performance for you tonight. Talk about how you were able to get it going.
You just relax, let the game come to me. Teammates did a great job finding me. And that's just kind of how the game works when you let it come to you.
He gives all the credit to his teammates. Team player right there. Thanks, Aaron.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.